Just when you thought it was safe to turn away from your screen, think again. Another action-packed foursome in the lineup. Now Seth Moniz and Felipe Toledo in the priority heat with 18 minutes to go. And Joao Chianca comes up against John Florence.
Pick your timing to kind of throw yourself in the right place to find a little nugget between these bigger rogue sets.
Well, if anyone's going to find him, it was John Florence.
And by little, I mean absolutely monstrous.
For John, that's a little wave. That's a warm-up. They have secondary priority. Within that contest, you have Joao with priority. Here goes John on a little inside runner. And remember, when we say little inside runner, we're just talking about in terms of what we've seen so far today. You know, the scale we're looking at, that was the biggest wave that most of us would see at our local break. You know, I always like to see Grommet get the ultimate souvenir. Busted John Florence board, priceless. And John, just like that, finds a nugget, goes to the back door, racing down the line, over and out. But that was, I mean, there was 3 surfers just sitting there, and he broke his board, came to the beach, said hi to some friends, grabbed another board, got back out there, got away before anybody even knew it happened.
Here we go, we got a paddle, dropping in, big froth burger, Joao. Wow, these waves are heavy out here. There's a lot of water moving. These guys looking at the waves, everybody out of position for that big set.
Watch out, John Florence. Screenshot moment here. There's the capture. There's the poster for your wall. Iconic.
Insane.
Iconic.
Classic.
Come
right?
on.
It was dark inside that barrel. John just using his entire frame to slow down, put the brakes on. Look at the way that whitewater is exploding above the wave. So much velocity. Insane. He goes over that little ledge right there, tucks into that dark cavern. Just so well done. And, you know, just to manage his speed in that, because that wave is just trying to push you out into the shoulder and just maintaining his composure. Love the way that he pulls under this hood, though. He knows this little ledging section is coming. He reads it so well. That wave is thick. It's heavy.
Even though he's a rookie, John knows. I mean, he's been in enough events, especially here at Pipe, to be able to put together a technical heat and get the best barrels of the day and just make them magic moments with John Florence. Will continue.
Back-to-back waves. He's applying the pressure to Joao, but Joao, I'm not counting him out because earlier today he took out Jack Robinson. I just want to see this heat play out the way it's meant to. So John locking into this wave straight after locking in a huge 9-point ride, sneaks out under that doggy door. The guillotine managed to escape it. So talk about wave selection at the moment. John has had pretty much the best 2 rides that we've seen in the last 3 or 4 heats.
Well, John Florence is turning it on at the right time, adding drama, flair for danger on this wave. That exit was so critical, not just for a score, but for life and limb. And the hoots and hollers rising up for this wave. It is Chianca. Where'd he go? He's down! Chianca. You were right, Rosie. Don't count him out.
That is why I said I am not counting this guy out. I'm going to let this one play out because is that going to be our first 10? I don't know. How does that compare to what John did?
It's impossible not.
He almost lost it right there too. Holds onto the mechanical bull. Gets spat out.
That's as close to a 10 as I've seen.
That's as good as you're going to see. I mean, this water angle is nuts. Watch, he almost loses it. That's what Strider was talking about, that mental capacity to hold your line, to hold your composure in these big, thick waves. Right there, when we saw that water angle, I was like, there's no way. And then you hear the claps on the beach and you recognize that he has made this wave.
And that's the thing that really gets the judges excited, is when there's doubt that the surfer is going to make it out. You kind of have to write him off.
That right there, he was like, he almost buckled right there. Did so well to get it back in, readjust his line. And
the no-hander too, that adds to the danger element.
Yeah.
Right there, just a salute to Pipeline, looking back, going, thank you for not. So we see a little bit of a tussle for this wave. It's going to be Joao again. He wants more. Looking for a 7-9. Nicely done there. Score or not, he's he's loving it.
That's how you get it. You get into that energy, you get into that rhythm, and you swap the energy.
And like we wanted to see, John answers back.
Yeah, this is going to be so tricky for John because you're looking at his scoreline. He needs to improve on the 8-point ride, so he's got to find something special to increase his lead.
Major sets rolling through right now. Another huge wave on the horizon. And here we go. This is Joao Chianca right in front of John again. Big snap under the lip, still driving, standing tall in a pipe closeout.
That was cool.
Shades of Michael Aho in Joao Chianca.
That was really creative and super fun to watch. It's not going to be the score, obviously he fell, but just so cool to see a different read.
Have all your family down here and the whole Moniz crew.
Yeah, it's crazy. I feel like my family's just, my family's huge. You know, I have like 10 nieces and nephews running around the beach everywhere, but it's amazing to have all their support and to surf at home.
For sure. Well, into the quarters. The cheer squad will be here bright and early, maybe tomorrow or later this week, and congratulations, Seth. Amazing work.
Well, this wave was hectic on the takeoff.
This was insane. Frothy wave, just a shorter barrel, but no less hefty than what we've seen. Goes to turns. We know that those are also going to score, gets a little bit hung up there, but this guy's going to go down swinging if he doesn't swing all the way through into the quarterfinals. So cool to see someone, a rookie on tour, just come in and shake things up. Look at this wave, just so much froth out on the face. Don't think that's going to be the 7.9, but it's just so cool to see him playing the game under priority. And he's tenacious. Roll in on that foam right there, grabs the rail.
Oh my, that is so scary.
Double up ledgy thing.
Oh my
Milky
goodness.
face.
Whew. You know what I love about Joao Chianca? After a gnarly barrel like that, just goes right back to work. 2 big turns.
Yeah, he's such a good surfer. It's just so cool to have this new energy on the tour.
Now it's time to shine. It must be kind of difficult when you paddle out in the midst of a heat like we just saw from John and Joao, and you're kind of trying to soak up some energy, get some eyeballs on yourself. Well, it's your turn now.